loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Carolina. Thank you so much for watching. Today's video, I'm going to do a little favorites video. I've never done a favorites video on my channel, but I've been using a ton of products and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the products that I really enjoyed this month and some other months. If you guys are interested and want to know what some of my favorite products have been, just keep watching. Okay, love, so I'm going to go ahead and start with the non-makeup related items, and then I'll do all the makeup related items at the end. So first, something that is not like skincare or makeup related is this little water cup right here, which I thought was super cute. I actually found this at Walgreens. I just went in there to get a prescription and I randomly saw it and I thought it was super cute. It was only $10 and I am really bad with water. I usually don't drink enough water, so I saw this and I thought it was super cute, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up. And it has a C for my initial, and I love the little marble print that it has. And it also comes with a straw. This is actually not the straw that it comes with. It kind of comes with this like rose gold straw, but I have a 1.5-year-old that is super curious, so he saw this, he wanted to play with this and just broke it. So I had to go ahead and replace it with this little straw that I have. This is actually one of his straws. So I just had to improvise and just use this one for the meantime. I'm going to try and go back and see if I can find another one. I've been using this water bottle like every day since I got it, and it's really helped me drink more water. So my second favorite of the month is my hair. I actually got my hair done and I lightened my hair a little bit. I don't know if you guys can tell from the last video. This is probably like the lightest I'll go. I won't go any lighter than this, but I love how it turned out, and I love my hairstylist. She is awesome. She's amazing. She's actually in school right now, but she'll be done soon and she's going to open up her own salon. So I'm super excited for that and for her. And if you guys are in like the North Carolina, like Raleigh area, she is amazing. Her name's Caitlyn, and I'll go ahead and leave down her Instagram so you guys can check out her work. Definitely check her out. She is amazing at coloring hair. Okay, now I have a couple of skincare favorites. I've gone back to my Drunk Elephant skincare, which I love. One of my favorite skincares. Yes, they are super pricey, which is why I haven't been using it lately, and I try not to use it as much, but all of their products are so good. So two of my favorite products by them is this one. This is the TLC Sukari Baby Facial. It's basically a mask. You put it all over your face. You're only supposed to use this once a week, which I do, and this makes my skin feel amazing once I take it off. So you leave it on for 20 minutes, and then once you rinse it off, your skin literally feels baby soft. And it definitely helps take out all of the dirt and everything from my skin. I love this. This is actually my second one. I had another size just like this, and it lasted me a while because, again, I only use it once a week. The actual full size of it is $80, which is crazy. But honestly, it works so well. This is like one of my all-time favorite masks that I have, and I've tried a ton of masks, and this is just like one of my favorite ones that I've tried. Another product by Drunk Elephant that I've been really liking is the Lala Retro Whipped Cream Moisturizer. I've actually used not a full size, but I actually came with a travel size a few months ago, and I did talk about it on my channel, so if you guys are interested, it's a pretty old video, but I will leave a link to that video in the description box. This moisturizer is a little bit heavier than another moisturizer that I was using, so I do like using this one more for like nighttime than daytime. But again, a little goes a long way. It doesn't have like a fragrancy smell or anything like that. It smells just like really clean, and I actually really love this moisturizer. It's one of my favorite ones, so I just went back to this one. But if you guys have not tried any Drunk Elephant products, I definitely recommend looking at the Sephora website for any like little like value sets or like little gift sets and stuff, and I'm pretty sure there are some by Drunk Elephant, so I definitely recommend you guys check that out if you don't want to spend the money on each individual item. Just go ahead and get into a makeup favorite. Two eyeshadow palettes that I have been loving. So the first one is this one. This is the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette. I love this palette so much. This is actually one of my all-time favorite palettes that I have in my collection. I love all the colors in this palette, and I'm actually wearing this palette on my eyes right now. I use the shade Cafecito in Guantanamera, and then I use El Malecon right on the center of my lid. I kind of did like a halo eye. Super similar to a look that I just did a couple of days ago on my channel. So basically I did the same technique, but I just used different shades, and I just love this palette so much. The shades blend out beautifully. I love the mattes, but my favorite ones are the shimmers. Like, oh my god, these shimmers are just amazing. These are amazing even without any kind of like Fix Plus or anything like that. Just by itself, they're super reflective and they're just beautiful on the lid. I'm so excited to see what Gabby's going to be coming up with next. I'm super excited to see what the Volume 2 palette is going to look like because I'm definitely going to pick that up. And I want to see what other products she's going to be coming out with. Hopefully she comes out with more shades like the shimmers. Definitely recommend you guys check out Alamar Cosmetics. It's definitely a great brand. And then the other eyeshadow palette that I've been loving that I cannot put down is this one. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Latte palette. I just love all of the neutrals in this palette. So this first row right here, these are all beautiful shades. They all blend out really nicely. They're creamy, they're pigmented. I just love all of the shades. I love that you get a little bit of a pop of color. I haven't really played around with these two right here, but I love all of the neutrals right here, and I love these shimmers as well. These shimmers are so beautiful. They're not as metallic as the one from Alamar Cosmetics, but they're still really nice, and you can definitely use some kind of Fix Plus, setting spray, or anything to wet them and put them all over your lid. As far as lashes, I am wearing the velour lashes. These lashes are beautiful. They're super lightweight. It doesn't even feel like I have any lashes on. These ones are in this style, You Complete Me, and I actually got these from Ulta when they were on sale because if you know velour lashes, they're pretty expensive lashes. And the good thing is that you can use them more than like 10 times, I believe. I think I've used these like 6 times and they're still going strong. I haven't had any issues. None of the little like hairs have come off or anything like that. As long as you keep them nice and clean, they will definitely last you for a really long time. As far as foundation, I've gone back to my Milani Conceal and Perfect foundation. I have not put this foundation down at all this month. This shade actually is a really good shade for me right now. It matches me pretty well. And that's one of the reasons why I went back to this one, because my other foundations are pretty dark. I just really like this foundation. It's like lightweight and it's perfect for my normal to oily skin. And you can definitely build this foundation up. I only use like 1.5 pumps, but you can definitely build this up. Another favorite is this P. Louise base. I've been using this a lot and I love it. I actually used this today when I did my eyeshadow with the Alamar Cosmetics palette, and I love this little base right here. As you saw on my last video, I did use this P. Louise base and it just made the colors of the eyeshadow just pop so much and it just looked more bright and intense, and I love that. So I did get 2 of these. They're the same color. This one is in Rumor number 2. A little goes a long way, honestly. With this product, you don't need a whole lot. For highlighter, which is the highlighter that I'm wearing right now, I've been using my Fenty Beauty Hustler Baby highlighter. I love this highlighter so much. Like, this highlighter, as you can see, I've hit pan on this highlighter already, and this is probably like the first highlighter ever that I've hit pan. Yes, I know it's not like the big size, like full size version of it. It's just a little travel size, but I've been using this non-stop. Every time I do my makeup, I just use this highlighter. I love how reflective this highlighter is. I didn't even use any kind of like setting spray or Fix Plus to put this on. I just dip my brush into this and just put it right here, and then I also put a little bit right here and then on the center of my nose, and I just love this. I also put a little bit in the inner corner right here, and this is probably like my top favorite highlighter that I own. I have a ton, but I just go back to this one so much. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about brushes that I've been really loving. So the first thing is this little sponge. This is actually an e.l.f. sponge. I actually got this for free when I placed an order on Ulta. It just came as like a little freebie, and I have not put down this sponge, which is crazy because you guys know I love my Eco Tool sponge, the green one. That's like one of my favorite sponges. But for some reason, ever since I got this, I just have not been able to put it down. I did use this with the Milani foundation. I used it for a little bit of translucent powder for my concealer. I just love this little sponge so much. The only thing is it does soak up a lot of product, but honestly it's not a huge deal to me. I think this one's a little bit cheaper than the Eco Tools one, so I'm definitely going to see if I can pick another one of these up. And then I have a couple of brushes that I want to mention to you guys. So the first one is this little Alamar Cosmetics brush. Just didn't really have a name of it, but it's basically like a concealer brush. You can also use this to pack on like shimmer on your lid. I didn't do that today, but I did use it to do like a cut crease with the P. Louise base, and I love this little brush so much. It's like one of my favorite brushes that I have. I also have this Sigma P88 brush. I've been loving this brush. I cannot put this brush down. Just use this brush to pack on the eyeshadow base all over my lid. So this is like perfect to get right under the brow bone right here. So I've been loving this brush. Another brush that I've really been liking is this Sephora Pro Drawing Shadow Brush. This is the number 41 brush. I just love how like long and like pointy it is at the top, so I can get like right here in the inner corner. And then I've also been loving this Sigma Dome Utility Brush. This is the E34 brush. I just love this brush to pack on eyeshadow, which is what I did today with that palette. I just packed on the eyeshadow right here, blended it a little bit, and then used another brush to blend out the rest of the eyeshadow. And then the last brush that I've been really loving as well is this Sephora little brush. This one is actually a like silicone tip brush. It doesn't have actual like hairs. It's just a silicone tip, and I've been really loving this brush, especially for like shimmers. It actually comes in a set. You get two, but I've been using this one, the one that's more flat and like a paddle-like. Okay, love, so that's gonna be it for this video. Those are all of the products that I've been loving for the month of November. If you guys like these kind of videos, like kind of favorite videos, let me know. I could keep doing these kind of videos on my channel, and I can definitely do another favorites video next month, or I can do a favorite products of the year video. Let me know down in the comments below what have been your favorite products, either skincare, makeup, non-makeup related. Let me know. I would love to know what your favorites have been. Also, before I go, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, you definitely should. I am doing a little giveaway on there, so if you guys are interested, make sure that you guys check that post out. I am going to be doing a holiday giveaway, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be coming soon. It's going to be only here on YouTube, so make sure that you guys are subscribed. Make sure that you guys like this video, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.